What's up, everybody? I hope everybody is out there doing great right now, getting ready to spend some time with family and friends and loved ones. Even treat yourself, you know? If you don't if you don't got what you want in this life, make it for yourself. But it's your boy, the Big Cat here, and I got something fun for you guys. I got some Ikoria pre-release packs from our old buddy Rudy over on the Alpha Investments. He's our boy, and I dove on these when we had the chance. Had a good night at poker, and then this came up on the weekend, and I was like, you know what? Let's dive in on it. I love Ikoria. I've only had a chance to open a little bit of it. Every pack of Ikoria I've ever opened is here on my channel. You can go see those I think I've opened a couple booster boxes. That's it, like maybe two. Um, Other than that, I've got a few boxes I'm holding on to, but I think this set is awesome. Honestly, I completely slept on Ikoria. It was the set that came out right before COVID hit, I believe, early 2020. And I remember, like, I'll be honest, as we get into our first box here, I'll be honest. When I first saw the marketing and the crazy video, I didn't know what to think. I think I was just being a cynical person. And in my lame cynicism, I was like, man, what's going on with Magic? This weird, like, castles, dragons. But now looking back, there are awesome cards in this set. I have no idea how standard was, but I can only imagine that standard was great during this time because this set is full of fun cards. And scoring a sweet deal on a bunch of these pre-release packs, I was like, you know what? We're going to hold on to a bunch of them. I may crack them with the boys at some point, play a little sealed. It's always nice to have those in hand. And just hold on to some for posterity because getting these at a great price, I mean, there's still some out there in circulation, but I think Ikoria is going to be one of these sets that matures very well over the next few years. It's got stuff for Commander. It's got awesome cards. I have no idea about the lore other than what I've learned from the cards, like if we're going to get a chance to go back. But I think I'm not the only one who looks on this set pretty fondly. And yeah, so I was just like, dude, I'm going to open some of these. Like, this was a little present for myself for cleaning up at a little Texas Hold'em night with the boys down at the Big Cat Factory. So, yeah, and as you can see, this one is riggedy wrecked. I don't think there's much resale value on that one. So, and I'll say this. I don't know. Sound off in the comments. I'm sure this is a time of year where we're all getting a lot of packages in the mail. My last few have been rough. Just about everything for Christmas. But, yeah, some spin downs. Those never hurt. The little dragon eye. The little beastie eye there. Yeah, and I mean, prior to the few packs I've opened on my channel, let's see. Oh, yeah, a promo Triumph. We like that. That's already a good one. We're going to keep that one, the plastic wrap, just for posterity. I don't know if that's alt art, but foil with the little promo date on there. Yeah, so April, boy, right when COVID's hitting. I was playing Animal Crossing at that time, not Magic. I can tell you that much. April 19th of 2020. That was the weekend, too. That was definitely a Saturday and Sunday, because I believe the 20th of that year was a Monday, if I'm not mistaken. Not sure why I remember that date, but, sometimes they just stick in your head. Taking a look at these pre-release packs. This is the first time I've opened pre-release packs on the channel. And, if you're at home and you're like, man, this is a bummer. Why are you opening these and not playing? I promise I'm setting the majorities aside to play, but I figured I'd open some because Ikoria is cool. So you get your little mutating creatures card. That's actually kind of handy. Just remember how mutate works. I do really appreciate that they did this thing of, like, basically the quickness of, like, how to put together a sealed deck or a deck for limited. Oh, yeah, there's an MTGA card. The code's on the other side. I think you can only redeem one, but go for it, guys. There it is. A little pack of Ikoria. I think that's in Historic or Pioneer or whatever that format is now, but get a good look at it. You can have it if you want it. First one to get it, it's yours. Love these little punchable tokens, especially these with all the different ability types. Very, very cool. What's a double strike? Double strike token on that card. And a little box divider. We hold on to those. You never know when you're going to need those for sorting. Okay, we're going to need to clean ourselves up here because this is going to get busy fast. So bear with me for a second, folks. Gotta move some stuff around before we get into our booster packs. Should we just do it the quick way? And just get all our packs out here? Let's do it. Let's just rip into it. But, yeah. I mean, again, I've only opened a little bit of Ikoria. I did buy the Commander decks. I was kind of at that point just like, what are these? Played a little, those are the days of remember playing Commander over Skype? I bet people still do that. That was actually pretty fun. I did make that Calamax deck for a little while. I think I've already taken it apart. What do we got here? Mythos of Bracos. He's the Sultai. Return to that's not bad. Little A little e-witness effect. I'll probably see a little bit of play. And the black and white spin down, always one I keep. I like those. They're just very easy to read. As the big cat gets older and his eyes get weaker. All right, second card. Here you are, kiddos. Take a good look there. Hold it on the screen for a second. Enjoy. Merry Christmas from me to you. And, yeah. Boy, just listen as I huck boxes to the floor. That's a fun sound for you out there, folks. Yeah, but I'm excited to open some Ikoria. It's been a while, and you know, lately I've been really getting enough stuff in and kind of busy enough with real life that all I've been opening on the channel has really been a couple boxes here and there of new stuff. A little inspired ultimatum, that foil promo, not a FOMO proil. Although FOMO proil sounds like something. Another black and white dice. I love these. I mean, I've actually been collecting these for years. I usually trade 2 spin downs for 1 for black and white just because they're so easy to read. Quite frankly, like I prefer how easy those are to read. All right, let's get our packs out. You know, we'll save our next few code cards for the end of the video and give something out to those loyal fans who watch the whole thing. I say loyal fans as though I've got like fans out there so much as like kind viewers who kindly view. Oh, there's a little box in there too. It's not bad. I might hold on to a few of those. Yeah, but I mean, Ikoria is just a cool set, and it's got commander hijinks written all over it. Big bad creatures, some great legends, humans as a theme, mutate as a theme. The triomes are just fantastic. Ooh, the nice little speckled heathered black one there. That's very nice, very nice. And who we got here? A little Drannith Magistrate. That's not a bad one either. We're doing pretty decent on our foil promos. Drannith Magistrate's a good card. Foil promo, Drannith Magistrate? Yes, sir. We will keep. And yeah, we'll keep our code card for the end. If you stick with me, watch me open these packs. There's some more codes waiting for you. Or just scrub to the end and try those codes. There's only 6, and so I guess the first 6 viewers are gonna get a little gift from the big cat. But yeah, I'll probably make that a tradition. I mean, I'd go cash those in, but I don't play enough Arena. I want you guys to have them. Boy, we're doing right on those spin downs. Go in there, pillage the goodies. Frondland Felidar. What's this? It's a 3/5 vigilance for 4. Creatures you control with vigilance have 1. Top target creature. Huh. That's interesting. Boy, it's not a bad creature at all. Man. Yeah, it seems like every time I see a new Ikoria card, I'm like, huh, it's actually pretty good. All right, here's our last box. And then we're ready. 6 on 6, 36. Just like the good old booster packs of the day. And you know, I think these are before collector's boosters, because I think Ikoria just comes in what is a booster pack box. So this will be like just opening a booster box. Beautiful. Another dice. And our last promo, Shark Typhoon. Awesome. We did pretty good. A Triumph Magistrate and a Shark Typhoon. Loving it. Loving it. Cool. All right. And we'll have one more code for the end there, folks. Stick with us. That's my little parting shot, as it were. All right. We got codes. We got promos. We got spin downs. We'll just move those out of the way. And now, into the good stuff. Let's get back. Man, it's been a while. It's been a couple months since I opened Ikoria. I want to say it was this summer last time I was opening these. So let's go take a look. Man, it's got this nice quality waxy printing on the cards. You can already feel that kind of hefty cardstock. United States, too. Let's see. Here we go. Well, we're going to fly, guys, just because I don't want this video to run too long. We're already 10 minutes in, and I haven't looked at any cards yet. Our usual little promo card slot. We'll make a slot for you. Commons, 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 uncommons. And Song of Creation is our rare. Little multicolored land and token. All right. Let's just hop to it, guys. But, yeah, I mean, Ikoria, again, it's a set. I didn't even play Arena at the time. It was one of those times when I was sleeping on Arena. Arena. Ikoria, Arena, Irina, whatever it is. Here we go. Fly through here. You know, feel free. Another inspiring ultimatum. Those are just rare, too. Not even mythic on those. Shark. It's our old pal, the card shark. It's hanging out somewhere. He's been with the channel from the original, and I was trying to figure out what I should even do. I used to have a little puppet shark. Another Volpakeet. I remember old Volpakeet from our other box openings. Zagoth Crystal. Oh, Winota. Not a bad mythic to start on. Good old Winota. She's great. And a Plains. And a token. Alrighty, let's keep playing. Man, Winota, what an awesome card. That's another card. I know how great it is. I know what an impact it has. I've never played it. I think I've played against it once or twice, and all I knew is this is good to kill it on the spot in arena a few times. That's all I can really tell you about that one. But let's see what we do. Oh, Giganta the Wellspring, another classic card accumulating some value as it just becomes a performer for Commander. I think it's seeing some love in the 99 in oh gosh, what's his name? Joda. 5-color Joda Legends. I think Giganta is showing up there these days. I have to check. I haven't seen the price on that one in a while, but I think it's doing some things. Oh, Foil Forest, not too shabby. Human Soldier, great Human Soldier token. Love that. And it says token creature. That's interesting. Have I just been sleeping on that? Boy, it's been a while since I've opened a box with 36 packs in it too. Usually on set boosters, we're just shredding. So we're gonna pick up the pace here, kiddos. We're gonna go quickly. Volpakeet, weaponize the monsters. Sounds like a good strategy. Gem Razor. I think this was one of the early preview cards to show what Mutate did. Interesting ability. Momentum Rumbler. Little foily. And an island. We'll make a spot for regular foils. Boy, it's weird. I'm so used to... it's been so long since I've opened the regular draft boosters of any product. I'm so used to like set boosters and collector's boosters over here. Which I like. Fewer cards, fewer packs, good stuff. It's not fun to open. Mysterious Egg. It's a cool card. Seems really good for limited. If you're running the Mutate deck. Labyrinth Raptor. And a foiled jellyfish. A Glimmer Bell. That's cute. 1/3 flying that untaps itself. Seems like it'd be a decent stall card in the early game in limited. Swinging for one. Beautiful beast there. It's a great beast within token. Let's see. Spontaneous Flight. Man, great art direction in this set too. This set feels very magic to me. Convolute. Doesn't look too counter heavy too. Looks like it was about a lot of creature combat. Those always seem to be fun sets. Love that Evolving Wilds. Love it. Mythos of Nethroi. Not a bad removal card, especially if you're in those colors. Jungle Hollow. And another good Human Soldier. Always a good token to have, especially right now, huh? Everybody out there playing those soldiers? I guess some of the soldiers are artifacts right now in Constructed, huh? Human. Man, who knew that the Brothers War would give us the extra oomph for soldiers to play on what was in the current Innistrad sets, huh? That's a nice surprise. Human's Tribal is cool. Corpse Churd. I love that art. Huh, interesting. Snapdax. That's our Mardu mythic monster. The Mardu mythic monster, the Triple M. If it deals 4 damage to creature, planeswalker, or an opponent, and you gain 4 life. That's not bad. Nice and aggressive. Want to run him out early. I guess. And it looks like Boros on the Mythics tonight. Boros on the Mythics tonight. I've heard that before. Boros on the Mythics tonight. Boros on those Mythics. Alright, hi. Titan's Nest. I've read this card once or twice. The beginning of your upkeep, look at the top card of your library. You may put that card in your hand. Exile a card from your graveyard. Add colors. Spend this mana only to cast a colored spell with X in its cost. Boy, that's got to see some play in some Hydra decks and Commander. That's probably worth $1 or $2. Because I don't know if that effect's been printed elsewhere. And they keep giving X and Hydra stuff. Man, another great Human Soldier. Some really great Human Soldiers art for the tokens in this set. guess I could have kept these together in sets of 6 to see like which would have been the best set to play in sealed. Sorry guys, kind of missed the boat on that. Majestic Auricorn, very cool art. I love this like epic comic book style art for the creatures in this set. Very cool touch. Oh, another Triome, love those. Got our not Jeskai. Is that Jeskai? Man, what are those guys called? I forget. Man, I'll tell you what, I'm such an old school Magic player that those like newer names for 3-color do elude me at times. I do forget them. Yeah, is that Jeskai? Red, white, and blue? I think so, right? The monks and what's her name? Narset? And the whole like prowess and giving spells lifelink type of gimmick. A Migratory Greathorn. Yucky. He's a mean little guy. All right. And another Giganta. What do you know? Not bad at all. Wasn't second Giganta. It's a little tokens card. All right, we're gonna keep playing, kiddos. See if we can get through these before we have another big 30-minute video on our hands. Everybody's like, well, I scrubbed to the end to get the code, but I'm not watching 30 minutes of some old guy talk about Ikoria when he's clearly clueless. Lord Dracus. What a sick art on this card. He's got a mutate. Whenever he mutates, return target instant sorcery. Hey, that's not bad for 3. Seems pretty good, especially if you got the right cards in limited to run. Voracious Greatsark. When he enters the battlefield, counter target artifact or creature spell. Not bad for 5. Kind of narrow, though. I mean, you know, making counter spells cost more. Sure, it's got a body, but kind of narrow. Only counter certain types of spells. And 5. I mean, sure, a nice net, but can't really play that in Commander, so I'm not sure if the old Great Shark gets played anywhere. Kind of a whiff at rare. Sorry, guys. I don't mean to skip cards. I'm just trying to go. Sit back and let me go. Huntmaster Liger. Sounds like something from that cartoon Zoids. Emergent Ultimatum. Love me some Ultimatum. This one's pretty good, too. Little Factor Fiction effect. Very cool. Nice little foily there. Little foil crystal. Do those get played in Commander? They're a little pricey for a Mana Rock at 3. They do cycle, and they give you triple color, but, maybe. I'm curious to know. There's probably some better deck builders out there that would let me know. Absolutely not, or actually quite possibly, depending on what colors you're in and what type of Mana Rocks your deck needs, or how deeply you need the color fix. Red, black, white probably wants that. Look at this nice young lady playing cards. I don't know if I've seen that token anywhere else but in this one. She's like, they're like, come on down to Friday Night Magic. This nice young lady's ready to play. Farfinder. Very cool colorless creature. Very cool colorless creature, man. Wild. Exuberant Wolf Bear. I love that. Eerie Ultimatum. Very nice. Another ultimatum. Return any number of target per... Man, Commander All-Star, right? Tell me about it. Like, I don't know how that's not good. Another Great Human to go with it. So far, not sure. I mean, the first set would have definitely had a Winota and a Gigantha, so they could have done a few things. I don't know. Gigantha's probably not playable. Companion seems hard to use and limited. I'll have to go back and look and see. Unpredictable Cyclone. Boy, there's a lot of words on that card. 5. If a cycling ability of another non-land card would cause you to draw a card, instead exile cards from the top of the library until you exile a card that shows a type. You may cast that card without paying its mana cost. Dang, this is awesome for cycling decks in Commander. Like, every time you cycle, you can just cast spells for free. And I believe, I mean, once you cast spells, it creates priority, but when you're cycling, it doesn't. Oh, another foil. Mythic. Mythos of Brokos. That's our second foil on the night. Very nice. Little foily rare. Nice little Cyclone. Little Windscarred Crag. How many lands? Magic trivia time. Drop in the comments. I'll have to go look this up. How many Magic lands have the name Wind in their name? Because I know Windscarred Crag and Windswept Heath. Is there any other? Wind-waggled Willows or something out there, you know? Is there another Windland? Man, we're going to have to make another stack of commons and uncommons. Been quite a while since we've opened normal boosters on here, folks. Trumpeting Gnar. It's kind of a yucky yak. This guy probably doesn't smell good, but good art. Here we go. Oh, beautiful Shark Typhoon. Love it. Love it. Shark Typhoon. I wonder if Shark Typhoon still sees love. Does that card still see play? Who knows? Oh, companion token. Pretty cool. Just to designate you got the companion slot running. Man, because I remember for a while, I mean, I wasn't playing, but every so often you peek in, see what's good, see what's hot. Shark Typhoon was doing its thing. Shark Typhoon was doing its thing. Yeah, I kind of skipped out. Like, I'll be real. I was playing quite a bit of Ixalan on Arena. Oh, Yorion. Classic. Classic. Good old Yorion. Good card. Man, just remembering, there's quite a bit of, like, nameable, relevant cards in this set. Boy, that's a big stack of cards. Whew, not used to that. All right. Let's keep going. Just 20 minutes straight of me rambling and ripping Ikoria packs. Let's get after it. Let's go. Let's go. Bastion of Remembrance. This is a fine uncommon. Does some nice things for us. Creates soldiers. And has a little, I mean, that's a game-ending effect in the right combo and commander. See you there, buddy. Another inspired ultimatum, not too shabby. Interesting, those ultimatums aren't mythic. I would have guessed mythic just from the name ultimatum and the saucy effects, but I will say inspired ultimatum seems to be my least favorite. Naturally, it's the one I've opened the most, but yeah, it seems to be the one I'm the least interested. I haven't played a lot of red, white, and blue in my time, though. I'll be honest. Those are tricky. Those are tricky colors. They've arguably done either the worst or the best in making those. Ooh, Keenan, Bonder Prodigy. That's a boy with a name. You see this guy in commander lists all the time. Whenever you tap a non-land permanent for mana, add 1 mana of any type that permanent produced. Fantastic. For 7, look at the top 5 cards. You may put a non-human card from among them on the battlefield. Great. A non-human creature, yeah, put the rest on the bottom. So you just load your deck with good non-humans and creature combo, and your commander costs 2 for a 2/2. Beautiful, beautiful card. It's lovely. Doing pretty nice on our mythics tonight. Nice little foiled Tranquil. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Foiled Tranquility. What a thing to have. The Ozolith, fantastic card. Fantastic card. Really has held some value since the set is rotated. As it twists, so does all life around it. Whenever a creature you control leaves the battlefield, if it had counters on it, put those on the Ozolith at the beginning of combat on your turn. The Ozolith has counters on it. You can move them all on the target creature. Love it. Love it. For 1. For 1. I mean, you slap down the Ozolith, use your sacrifice trigger, and then swing in with a newly loaded guy. Boy, it's hard to deal with, and really is a value converter. I mean, you do destroy that, right? Because it just lets them move around, like blocking with creatures with tokens and trading gets them value moved and makes little guys that just have 1/1 tokens on them start to become problematic. Almost adds an effect of like modular to the deck in a much more balanced way, but that seems strong to me. Seems pretty strong to me. Oh, well, there's 2. So, boy, if those were together, that person's like, well, I'm running double Ozolith in my in my limited deck. That person's having a good day. Beautiful foil on the comic art card. Look at that. Fantastic. Fantastic. Wow. Yeah, this is turning into being quite the enjoyable experience here. Just opening some great cards. Again, I really just brew Commander these days. I barely even play. I did get to play some Commander recently. It's pretty fun. We saw the red-green modifications deck from Kamigawa Nia Dynasty go up against Lathril of the Elves versus the Witherbloom Strixhaven deck. Quite a fun game of Commander we played over the Thanksgiving holiday with the Big Cat's brother and his lady friend. Choose odd or even. Exile each creature. Man, that's such a funky spell. Fun. I love that they do cards like this. Kind of such a weird effect that it would be hard to do, but I guess maybe you build the like odd numbered commander deck with the black-red companion, and then rip that card, and you've got a way to always get a sweep that doesn't hit you. Fight is one. That's a cool card. All right, well, we're making our way. Got some lovely human soldiers. We're about halfway through our packs here. Got a nice pile of mess building up on the floor. Another unpredictable cyclone. Didn't see it coming. Couldn't predict that. Love that catbird. Cute little catbird card. You know what? Let's do this one right here in the middle, folks. Here's one for you. 3. Woo, woo. Well, there's the code. 3, 2, 1. Drop. There you are. Enjoy. Hope you have a Merry Christmas and enjoy your free pack. I believe you can only get one of those per account, so we'll do one more. We'll save the last 2 for the video, but there it is, buried in. Enjoy. I hope you get some great stuff out of that for whatever you're looking for on Arena. Whoever it is, let me know. If you redeem that on Arena, you get something great, or just absolute trash. Light me up in the comments. Let me know. Let me know. And, man, 3rd. One of our Mythos, our first non-foil. And a rugged Highlands. Rigid Highlands. Frigid Highlands would be the snow one. Rigid Highlands would be one that gives you 2 mana, but maybe destroys itself. You know, what about that, guys? Is that a terrible idea for a land? Like, it gives you a red or a green, or you can tap it for red and green in 1, and it destroys itself. Is that like spendable lands? Seems like that could be dangerous and constructed. Cavern Whisperer, wild. Wild. It's quite the spooky little creature there. Quite the creature. And Luris, another name. Boy, we all saw a lot of him, didn't we? I remember squaring off against him in Arena in 2020. That's for in the the beginnings of 2021, definitely, when I was getting back on Arena, playing a lot of Kaldheim Standard. Luris, he do what he do, and he do it well. That's about all I'm going to say about him. You should go take a look at all the different decks that have featured him. I don't know. You know, I know Yorion sees some stuff. I think Luris may have been banned in Modern. I can't remember what the Yorion is either, but Gigantha's definitely held on to Commander. I see that one pop up on lists every so often. I think Yorion does too. I could be wrong about that. That card was much more of like a clutch card to let decks, especially like the mill deck that was running around for a while. The Eldraine era mill deck definitely seemed to play that card, Yorion. Oh, what do we got back here? What do we got back here? Look at that. Everquill Phoenix in the comic art. That card looks fantastic. I love that. Whenever this creature mutates, create a red artifact token named Feather. With 1, sacrifice it, return target Phoenix card. Boy, oh boy. That's pretty awesome. Man, that's slamming art, though. Look out, world. Here we come. Look out, world. Here we come. All right, we're on the final stretch, everybody. Thank you for bearing with me. There's 2 more codes for you, a little recap, and absolutely blessings and thanks for you if you hung out for this video and just hung out on my channel for a while. Always so appreciative. Kahira, the Orphan Guard. He's a cat beast. The Cat Lord. Yep. Not a bad ability. Each creature you control is a cat, elemental, nightmare, dinosaur, or beast. I mean, great for a deck full of lords. I love that little sparkle that they put on the companions, too. It would be like, this is not only a legend, but it's in... Oh, I get it now. I wondered what that is. It's from the crystals in the set. Very cool. Man, they made some cool choices in this. I got to go back. The only reactions I had to Ikoria weren't really reading any press. It was just kind of sitting in my room thinking about it myself. And it was mainly based on that. Go look it up. There's that crazy CGI video that they put out to like promote Ikoria. And I was like, I don't know I don't know. It didn't sit well with me. I'm not going to blame the quality of that video, but it kind of weirded me out. And I kind of scoffed at it at the time. But I was wrong. Takes a real cat to admit when he's wrong. Umori the Collector. The little ooze man. Pretty cool. I've seen some commander builds around this too. I think that's fun, especially if you're a brewer. You know, if you like to brew, companions make great limitations. But I guess too, here's what I'm always getting wrong. If it's your commander, it's not a companion. You don't have to play by the rules. Silly me. Silly me. Necropanther, great name. Vadrock. There's our not Sultai, Jeskai? Is that Jeskai? Let's try and go through them. Mardu, red, black, white. Sultai, green, blue, black. White, green, black, it was, gosh, not Bant. What is that called? What were those guys called? Outlast, Siege Rhino? What the heck were those? See, guys, I'm sorry. I don't know anything about Magic, you guys. I just like opening it, collecting it, and I'm getting old. But, not bad. He's pretty cool. Vadrock's Apex of Thunder. You know, there's probably some cool gimmicks with that. A 4-mana mutate cost. You know, I gotta look that up. Can you mutate from the command zone without paying extra? Because that actually makes this a really interesting mechanic for Commander. If you can, you know, if mutate's like, hey, look, it's an alternate cost. You don't pay Commander tax on it. That guy comes down for 4 the entire game. 2 red and a blue or white and a color. It's like pretty easy to cast. You may cast a non-creature card with 3 or less from your graveyard without paying its mana cost. I mean, recycling your spells in a red, white, blue prowess commander deck. Vadrock seems pretty good. I gotta go on old EDH rec after this and see if Vadrock's in play. Another Luris, happy to see you, buddy. Happy to see you. Always good to have more of you. You're a good one. Sanctuary Lockdown. Boy, can you imagine being Wizards? And it's April of 2020. And everybody's now been at home for 4 weeks. And the 2 weeks have now become months. And we're all planning to be at home for a while. And you print a card called Sanctuary Lockdown. What do you think that's like for everybody? Was there some hype around this one? Man, wild. Just the memes from that alone. I miss something, you know? I miss something, guys. Because now we look at it, you know, I don't mean to take COVID lightly if it's affected anyone you loved or had a serious impact on your life, but boy, in hindsight, that's just an interesting one to think about. And, you know, if COVID hit you hard, folks, I'm sorry about that, and just know my thoughts and my best wishes are with you. Life will get better. Keep slugging, keep fighting. Live for those who can't, and just face forward. That's all we can do. Beautiful Mardu Triome there. All right, we're down to our final packs, folks. Man, Ikoria is awesome, though. I'm definitely going to try to round up some of the boys for some sealed deck. What's great is I got a bunch more of these. Probably hold on to at least 6 or so of these more that I got, because I did get a full case of these for a great price. Thank you to Rudy for dropping those. Crystalline Giant, pretty cool card. I see him on some commander lists every now and then, too. Especially when you're doing some ability stuff. I guess Kenrith, or who's that other? Oh gosh, Odric. Odric decks probably run him in Commander. Moving around crystals. They probably run Algolith too. Now that I think about it. And let's see. Helica Glider. He's a Helica Glider. Sanctuary Lockdown. Rogrin Crystal. Kahira. Another Cat Beast King. Beauty and the Beast. He's definitely got Beast energy. Okay. Let's go to our last 3 packs. Let's go. Vadrock again. Man, Vadrock seems interesting to me. That's actually what I'm going to go look up after this. I'm genuinely interested to see if people are brewing him. I see some absolute potential in that card. Another beautiful human soldier. Man, I love the art from these human soldiers. If I ever get around to brewing that soldier deck, I'm definitely pulling those. Flying through some quality cardboard. Cloud Piercer. Great name. Great times. Dirgebat. You know, we've opened one of him before in the rare slot, in the old Dirgebat art. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Fantastic limited bomb. Blow up their best card. Mutate it out. or just a 3/3 flying for 4 with flash. Yikes! You're gonna get some action with that. Definitely puts you in black speed though, which is interesting for this set. This set seems a little tricky on doing your mana math. But as we see in our commons and uncommons, most cards just have a single color in their cost, making it easy to play. Another Triome. Love to see ya. Love to see ya, little Triome. And as our final pack there, folks, quick little recap for you. Not too high on the mythics. You know, we opened 6 of these. So actually the math did kind of break down to be roughly a mythic in each of your pre-release boxes. Some would definitely push you hard into some colors, some pretty easy, some nice commander action we're going to go look up later. Nice little selection of rares. Always nice to open some Triomes. I'm sure we'll see those again at some point. But Luris, Yorion, a couple Ozoliths, a couple Ultimatums. Not a bad day. And for the grand finale, I just want to thank all of you. If you watch these videos, if you listen to me ramble and you're like, boy, this guy's out of touch, but he's got a good heart, I see you and you're a real one. There's another code for you. Enjoy yourself. Get something sick. You know, I hope those fuel you to more and more victories on Arena. And for the last one, booyah. Thanks for watching. You all are awesome. Stay tuned. I got some fun stuff planned coming up for the holidays. I got some funky old packs opening up. And just know, you're great. Peace.